So many Muslim women in today's society do not wear hijab in public places since they do not want to be judged as a Muslim or as like a terrorist. What are your thoughts on that? And have you known or seen anybody that has been in that situation?
Yes. So if I was to look at your question, actually, I would like to look at it, answer it in two parts. The first part, let me say that yes, today Islam has been demonized. Islam has been made to look like a terrorist religion, which is really not. Actually, Islam has been on Earth, planet Earth, more than 2,000 years now, and nobody was seeing this kind of violence that all of a sudden this few years, actually, I would say 2013, 2014 and 15 is when this ISIS all came up. With that being said, Islam is a religion of peace. Now, my wife is a Muslim. She wears her hijab everywhere she goes. And unfortunately, sometimes, yes, me and her, we can be in a public area and she will get stared at in a very violent way. Like, that stare is not a stare of, somebody just trying to be staring. No, like, this is somebody like, get that out of your head. Or, are you Muslim? What are you doing in America? Like, you don't belong here. But this is my wife's view on it. And I'm going to answer it according to hers, which is the most wonderful thing I've ever heard her say, is that this is my religion. This is who I am. So come any stares, any stereotypes, I'm never going to stop being me, which is a Muslim wife, a Muslim daughter, a Muslim girl. So she wears it everywhere we go. Now, also, sometimes she wears it and we go to a grocery store and some women, non-Muslims, would walk up to her and greet her. Some even want to hug her. So saying that Muslim women are afraid completely to wear it, I think it comes down to individuals. Because my wife, like I said, she has strong faith. So come what may, she will do that. And she's seen the good and the bad. Now, if a woman wore her hijab one day and she got maybe frowned at or maybe teased, I mean, come on, this is life. You're not always going to meet people who are nice to you, even if you don't wear that. Mm-hmm. So you just have to basically draw your line. This is who I am, define yourself, and once you find that, it doesn't matter where you go. I mean, I tell you this, I always feel very much hurt, because I'm usually not in my military uniform when I'm working with my wife. So I'm here fighting for United States, a country that I strongly take pride in, and walking or taking my wife to dinner and having people, and she's been called terrorist before, and that's happened, and I'm like, well, if that person approaches me and asks me what I do, I guarantee you they will take that word back. But I usually keep my mouth shut because I understand it's ignorance on their part. It's not anything as far as they're educated. They're not educated. So my main thing here is to make sure that people are educated that hijab is nothing more other than a modest way of a Muslim woman surrendering to the will of Allah.